the same. I wanna see the lights on. When you look so good, look so fine, baby, you just blow my mind. Baby, you're the last thing that's playing on my mind. When I go to sleep tonight, baby, you'll be there in my head. You can keep me up all night. You light my fire, baby. I feel it burning higher when I'm in your eyes. You light my fire, baby. You make me feel like I'm levitating. Feel like I'm flying, baby. When I'm with you. Baby, I've been asking, begging you for more. 'Cause you just take my breath away when you look so good.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Boston Red Sox going up against the New York Mets. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. So just about set now. Today's starting pitcher, number 26.
There's always a bit of a learning curve for rookie pitchers. You've got to get familiar with these big league hitters, and it's more of a chess match. But I think this kid's got good stuff and the potential to be great.
Ben Rice, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Outside, and that's ball two. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. Here's Story now. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
0-1.
Swings through that one for strike two.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
One out, base is empty. Started to swing, held up.
Really good check swing right there. So difficult to hold off on the slider from a same side thrower. Very difficult to pick up the release point.
Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike. Catcher has it, fires the first. And there's two gone following the strikeout. Two outs, base is empty. Here's Alex Bregman. And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-2 is the count.
Way high with that one. Now 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
And it remains 2-2. Two down, nobody on. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Tries to hold up, appeal to first. No swing. That's ball 4. He walked him.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised it went his way at the plate. But as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Foul ball. Bregman off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back here in Queens, getting the nod in this one, Dustin May. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, the key for him usually centers around his ability to command all 4 of his pitches. I mean, he can get by with 3 if one isn't working, but it becomes a little tougher to keep hitters guessing, especially when you start to get through the 2nd and 3rd time through the order. So we'll see how he incorporates all of his stuff into this one.
And stepping in for New York. Brandon Nimmo. And there's a foul ball. Foul ball there. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Francisco Lindor in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that is out of play. That one ripped. Could be extra bases. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And now it's Juan Soto. Fastball is outside. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. But no advance from the runners. And that one gets past the catcher. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. So bases all loaded up. Pete Alonso will hit next. Golden opportunity right here. On the ground to third, might be 2. He comes home with it. Back to first, and that is a double play.
Well, a big turn of events in this inning. Very well done by the defense right there to get 2 and cut down the run at home plate. A lot can go wrong on that play, and you have to be sure of the first out, but they look like they've worked on that play quite a bit.
Baden jumps out of the way of ball 1.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Two aboard, 2 outs. And now 2-0.
No strike.
And that one fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Grisham sizes this one up. Squeezes it. And that is the inning. Back here at Citi Field. Second inning set to go. Here's the catcher, Carlos Narvaez. Swung on, belted. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. So stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. First pitch misses. Second inning here, no score. Check swing, called strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
I think he was sitting off speed
1
there.
ball, 2 strikes.
Check swing, now an appeal to third. Nope, he held back. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. And stepping in for Boston, Romy Gonzalez. And that one fouled off. Late on that fastball.
0-2 is the count.
Struck him out swinging. And he strikes out the side here in the second. And we're back. And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. May measures 6 feet 6 inches, 27 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2016.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
On the ground. Sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down. And next is the designated hitter, Cedric Mullins. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Hard hit, right side. In plenty of time to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Here's the center fielder, Jose Siri. Right through there for a strike. 2 out, space is empty. Check swing, called strike. 0-2 now.
0-2.
Hit on the ground to short. Story sends it over to first. 3 up, 3 down. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the third inning. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Masataka Yoshida. Swing and a miss, strike one.
0-1's the count.
That one
I got
almost
a ball,
got him.
1 strike.
And a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And now it's going to be Jaron Duran.
0-1.
Just missed. Just
Fastball,
missed. Pitch is in for a strike and a count 2-1. Nobody out, runner at first. Puts a bunt down. There's one.
Out.
Ben Rice getting ready to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. On the ground, could be two. To second, there's one. Over to Alonso for the inning-ending double play. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Jeff McNeil stands in. May back to work. On the ground to third. Throws across the diamond. One up, one down. Back to the top of the Mets order. Here's Brandon Nimmo. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. Pitch misses, and that's ball one. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Fouled off. He was late. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Got him swinging. And now 2 gone. And now it's Frankie Lindor. Doubled his first time. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one's gone. He'll touch them all. It's 1-0. Base is empty with 2 away. Here's Juan Soto. He was walked intentionally his first time. Went with the sweeper, but it misses. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the last half of the third. And there's a strike.
1-1.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in, and that is that. Back here in Queens as we go to the top of the 4th. So stepping in for Boston, Trevor Story. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike 1.
You know, these Red Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Next pitch misses way outside. The shortstop takes the ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. Picks up strikeout number 7. Alex Bregman up next for the Red Sox. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Count 1-0.
Bases empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. And that's off the outside edge. And that's ball 2. And a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. 1 down, base is empty. Gets a piece and stays alive. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Trent Grisham now at the plate. His first at-bat was a strikeout. Oh, nice play. To his knee, the throw, and that's a nice play to end the inning. Back here at Citi Field, ready to go, bottom 4. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Pete Alonso. Misses outside, and that's ball 1. Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers than Pete Alonso. Now a screamer into the outfield. Dives, and it gets by. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. The relay throw. Throw pumps him off the bag, and he's safe.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Absolutely smoked the baseball. It just jumped off the lumber, and when you're able to find a gap like that, Boog, you're even looking for a triple.
And here is Brett Beatty. And another ball.
2 balls, no strike.
Alonso at third with nobody out. That misses. And now 3-1.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And a hitter's count.
That one is hammered right field. Back there. Long gone. And they add a couple more. It's 3-0. Now Francisco Alvarez. And he grounds one to the right side. Steps on first for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And it's fouled away. And that one clips the corner.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Ripped to right. Abreu hauls it in, 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Jose Siri. Grounded out his first time up. Going around.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Ground ball right side. Throws to first in time. And the inning is over. And we're back. New inning getting started. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Carlos Narvaez. That smash towards center. Reaching down, makes the catch. Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. Struck out swinging his first time. There's the strike at the knees. Fouled off to the right. That's
a
too
ball.
high.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. The Mets leading by 3, and we're at the top of the 5th. That's down and in. Breaking ball in there, got him looking. That's his 9th strikeout so far. Romy Gonzalez up next for the Red Sox.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That's ripped. Base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. So up next, Masataka Yoshida. 1 for 1 with a single so far. He swings and fouls one off.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Right down on strikes. And that K brings him into double digits for the game. Bottom of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. There's the strike at the knees. 0-1.
Well, these Mets doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning. All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
And they'll do it again. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. So now back to the top of the order.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Now it's going to be Brandon Nimmo. High fly ball out to left field. Durant hauls it in, and there's one away. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. And a fastball misses outside for a ball. Ball 1. For Lindor, being drafted out of Montverde Academy, he's a guy that's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. And a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Into the outfield, base hit. And they stop him at third, so bases loaded with 1 away.
A couple of singles back-to-back. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Here's Pete Alonso. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Grisham settles underneath it. He's there. He's got it. Runner tagging and heading for home. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across, and it's 4-0. Here's the third baseman, Brett Beatty. He's already homered in this game. That one ripped right center field. Into the bullpen and gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack on 3. It's 7-0. Alvarez in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. in there at the knees for a strike.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page.
And he's got it in right field for the third out. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jarren Duran. And it's through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard. So the Red Sox lineup turns over. And next for the Red Sox, Ben Rice. Swinging a foul straight back.
You know, these Red Sox definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Next one misses. Going to count 1-2.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for him at times.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. That's in there. That's strike one.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Swings through that one.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. Now the third baseman, Alex Bregman, is struck out, and he is walked. In the air, right side. And it gets by him. Coming home. He will score. And they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Trent Grisham. 0 for 2 in this one. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Next offering is in for a strike. Started to go after it. Now a look down to third, and he held back, according to Larry Bullard. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And that just misses. Bregman on at second with 2 down. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Well, we go bottom 6. So now here's the Mets DH, Cedric Mullins. Left-hander out of the bullpen, Steven Matz.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out. The Bronx B roads where the grind came from. Ain't nothing I could do with a blindfold. Long days and nights, same gear. Is what I tell them when they ask me how I got.
That one down the line, and it goes. Just foul. Pulls that one foul. That's inside.
Ball.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses.
That pitch is out.
High leg.
Throw to second. Save. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. This to third, and it stays fair. Coming home. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single. It's 8-1.
Back-to-back base hits. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Foul ball, still 0-2. Runner on the move. Pitch is high. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Line drive. That's a base hit out of the left center field. Siri around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single. It's 9-1.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And that's a double.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days.
That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. One runs in, another comes in to score. And it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10.
See the judge, better hush. Never going up.